Hey guys, what's going on? So kind of interesting thing, one of the first competitive decks that I ever put together when I really kind of got back into Pokemon, kind of the end of last year, was the Rayquaza GX deck. I just thought it was really interesting. Just the multiplier of 30, the amount of damage you're able to output with that Rayquaza, I thought it was really impressive. So it was definitely something I wanted to get into. So I put the deck together. At the time I was using that old Vikavolt engine from Sun and Moon with the strong charge ability. And again, if you got 2 Vikavolts up, I mean, you were able to get so many energies in the field, it was just absolutely crazy. And then the tag teams came out, and suddenly, as fast as Rayquaza was, it just wasn't as fast as everything else. But I think now that we're here post-rotation, a lot of other decks have slowed down. So has Rayquaza gotten better? Not really, no. But it stayed the same, I think, compared to all these other decks that have kind of had to make these different concessions, switching from Guzmas to custom catchers, or getting rid of nest balls for cherish balls, all these different things. I think Rayquaza's got a really good prize trade, because it is that 2 prize attack where you're doing the same amount of damage that you might be doing as a tag team. So I think it's a lot of fun. I love this deck. It's so much fun. One of the really cool things here, first off, the Shaman Prism Star, and again, I think right after Team Up came out, that was one of those cards that everybody's putting in here. The one that's really important, Giant Bomb. This actually really helps the map for a lot of different things. So even if I do fail to one-shot something, if anybody wants to one-shot Rayquaza, which, truth be told, doesn't really do, 180 is a pretty attainable number for most things these days. So the idea that they're not going to hit 180, you think you've got Reshizard, you've got Peakrom, and they drop an Electro Power, all these things. So my opponents either have to play around the Giant Bomb, or they have to just sit there and take those 10 damage counters. And 100 damage, I mean, again, that's huge in terms of numbers. You've got the Ganondels to kind of help flood the field a little better with the energy. You've got the Dene GX, just again, consistency card. Tapu Koko, really standard for element energy acceleration. The Zeraora is great. At one point I did try to cut it from the deck, and I realized it just made everything really clunky. Having that for your retreat makes everything really just you're able to move so much faster, and you're so much more nimble, which I know is like a weird word to say, in a trading card game, but that really is how it feels. So, in addition to that, his GX attack, getting those energies onto the field, that's 5 energies on the field, so if I can get any of those on Rayquaza, it's not a hard thing to do to get a couple of, you get an attached return, plus you get a couple of energy switch, and suddenly you're hitting really big numbers really quickly. So 4 voltage GX is absolutely huge in a pinch, especially since the only other means of recovery for energy we actually have is the Ganondels. I kind of wish I had room for a 4th energy switch. The Shaman is great, because we do have that free retreater, and it is a 1 prize attacker that effectively does the exact same amount of damage that you see being done with the Rayquaza. So it is kind of like a 5th Rayquaza in the deck. The problem is, it's just like the idea, you basically have to manually attach 2 grass moves to it. You can be in a spot where maybe you've already got your Rayquaza already fully loaded, and you can energy switch to them, but it's not something that really comes up very often. So, not anything. If there was something I was going to cut, I'd probably cut the Shaman for a 2nd to Dene. Yeah, but I'm going to keep the Shaman right now. We're just going to see how this goes. So, let's go ahead. Going over everything here. Yeah, let's go ahead and hop on the ladder. Wait. Let me see. Yeah, I've got a really good Peakrom matchup. The Gardevoir Sylveon matchup seems weird. Ability Zard is definitely a hard matchup, I think, for everybody right now. Mewtwo Mew matchups, not terrible. But let's see where we go. We got Fire and Normal. I'm guessing this is a Reshizard. Maybe we've got Snorlax in there, or first. Always go first when you're playing evolutions. I'm not 100% sure why it's not terrible. What is our opponent playing that's normal type? Like a Rangaroo, maybe? Really not sure. Let's see. It's the Volcanion. See, my first instinct is to assume that they're playing that here. I'll go and get. I think we want to get a Poipole here. We get a Poipole to Rayquaza. Rayquaza, we're guaranteed to mill something and get that extra energy on the field. But I kind of want to start getting the Poipole set up earlier. I think we get Poipole. No. Yeah, we're going for Poipole. Poipole. Catch up top, and we can Lily for 5, which is a pretty nice way to go. It'll be really frustrating once that new rule change happens and we can't do that turn 1 anymore. Alright, this is okay. I don't like seeing that many energy switches in my hand all at once, but I think we can treasure away Erica's, just because I know Rayquaza typically plays really low Pokemon counts. And now we're going to go into that second one. And all 4 in the deck, I completely forgot to look through the deck to see what's in there, so that's on me. Let's go ahead and do the thing. We knew we had energy in the discard. Yes. Oh, we did lose a custom catcher. That's a bummer. So we are guaranteed 0 custom catcher poisons. Do I energy switch now? I think I saved those. Yeah, we just passed our opponent. Now, I'm assuming this is green Rayquaza, just because the normal type. Okay. And he's actually a really smart play for him, going second, just because he's able to do that Flare Starter attack on this guy. That is actually really powerful, being with those 3 energies on. What's one of my favorite plays, especially if you already have a Welder in hand and a Cherish Ball. You can Welder to one Rayquaza, and then you can Flare Starter to the other, and congratulations, you have 2 really great options to kind of ensure that you have maintained momentum for the remainder of the game. That's really, really a powerful thing to do. So, I'm wondering if he has a Welder in hand, that's what the man is. Okay, he's got the greens. Still not bad. This is the green Rayquaza. Okay. I don't know that we've had too many matchups with this. This is my favorite variation of the Rayquaza. I know it has a bad matchup with Ability Zard, but I really do like the greens Rayquaza. I won my first League Cup that I ever won was playing green Rayquaza. The only real issue with it, wow, he's going to have all kinds of energy in his hand to pull those Welders later. It does have a really terrible matchup against the Ability Zard. I've been trying different techs with it, run a Stealthy Hood or something to make sure they can't 9-tails it up from the bench. But even then, you're not always guaranteed. It's a rough matchup. Although I would say this, Green's Rayquaza that's a stressful deck to play. That's one of those decks you kind of walk away at the end of the day and you're just tired. Because it's turn after turn, you have to make the exact right play every single time. Okay, I'm playing greens, I'm going to get the exact 2 cards I need. We actually can get a fair amount of energy in the field this turn. Let's go ahead and charge it out. I only want to use one of these energy switches right now, I think, so let's go ahead and get that there. Attach for turn. I don't want to burn the other energy switch right now. I do want to leave that energy on the Rayquaza just in case. So let's see if we can get this fresh in here. I don't know that I want to bench the Coco just to, the problem is I don't have any energies in the discard, so benching the Coco seems kind of rough. I do want to put the Zeraora down, just so I can get that free retreat going. Do I have any... Yeah, no, I already got all the electric energies in the discard here, so... I think I just go ahead and... Do I get 120? I think I get 120 with this. Would it be greedy if I bench the Coco and then I Dragon Break? No, I need to start taking prizes right now. And And there's a good chance he's going to knock this guy out next turn anyways, so... yeah, I was thinking if I could Tempest GX, so I get those 2 electric energies in the discard. But, Viridian's okay, good. So we have access... ooh, that's great with the top of Coco, actually, so I'm not upset with that. Power plant feels bad, but worse things have happened. Oh, now I kind of wish I played the Coco. You live and you learn. Ooh, that giant bomb would have been so clutch last turn. We do have a Cynthia though, so we have an out for this. So, and he probably can see right now that I'm not playing anything above 190. So he has no reason to not double Blaze GX here. I can't imagine why he wouldn't double Blaze GX. He's knocking me out no matter what. Now, do I have... I'm trying to think what's the max amount of damage I can do. God, losing that Viridian feels terrible. I think we'll start with Rayquaza. Let's go ahead for starters, because we know we're going to get some stuff here. Oh god, he has the thing down. Shoot! Oh, feels bad, man. Oh, that feels so bad. Alright, we might be in rough shape here. Let's get the grass out. Let's get the Coco out. We'll get the electric energies out with that. Now we really need... I don't think it's worth doing the custom catcher because we'll only see 1 extra card with that. So I think we should be here. We can B-string, so that's cool. Definitely cool we can B-string right now. And we can Pokecom. Oh, we can't do that right now. Let's reset Stamp. Let's go ahead and B-string here. Can we get the 2 grass up? Let's get a grass in the line. We don't really have any Pokemon that can get us out of that. So Pokecom into anything doesn't feel great. Oof. I don't want to bench him if we're not getting his ability off. So look for it. I think we'd actually do the Shame, maybe? So we really don't have anything for next turn. We're going to have a dead hand next turn. If we Coco right now, we can at least have our Rayquaza to attack next turn. We will be down a lot of prizes. That definitely feels terrible. We do have enough electrics. One electric. Honestly, we're just gonna have to do it. Oh man, I really wish we had a grass energy on that pad. So we had the grass energy, we could have at least Tempest GX. So yeah, this is not a great matchup right now. Misplays here might have been. Having Power Plant and losing our consistency card, losing the ability to pull up the dead aim. I mean, we can still pull up the dead aim, we just can't dead charge, so dead change. But next turn, we'll at least be able to get a pretty solid amount of damage, and if he does try and kill us, if he does knock out the Rayquaza, he's at least getting 100 damage on him. So then we'll only need to hit 170, which is actually not that outrageous. Playing the greens, what's he looking for? Is he looking for double customs? If he greens for double customs, our opponent is playing 40 chess, and we are going to need the best top deck you've ever heard of. How many has he burned through one custom catcher? He's only burned through 1 custom catcher, so provided they're not prized, he could double custom catcher, get the Rayquaza with the energies. Oh, so he already has a custom catcher. Oh, the Lysander Labs. Oh, nuts. So he's not even going to take the Giant Bomb. That's a really smart play. Including the Lysander Labs now. Oh, that is 4D chess all the way. Like, well played. Yeah, I gotta give it up for that. That is rough. Ouch. I don't think we can come back from this. I almost wonder if it's better to just concede right now and move on. Because unless we've got... Yeah, we can't come back from this. You have a good deck. Heartbreak Face, because yeah, I mean, we have a dead hand, we can't do anything here. Yes. So, definitely not a great matchup for there. And I'm not even entirely sure what I could have done differently. That he's playing the Lysander Labs, that's something you'll normally see running in like a Pikarom or a Mewtwo box, just to deal with Guardy threats. So to see it in a green Reshazar was definitely something of a surprise. And yeah, I didn't have it. Dead drawing after that, having a completely dead turn, definitely did not help or do me any favors. So let's see if we can find somebody else here. And I'm not saying this is a tier 1 deck by any means. This might not even be a tier 2 or 3 deck, if we're being perfectly honest. But it's a fun deck. Rayquaza is one of my favorite Pokemon, so being able to get out there and do the thing with it, I have a good time. Josh Circlebot. Circlebot. Alright, let's call it coin flip. We saw that Sylveon box. If this is Gardevoir Sylveon, that's going to be really interesting. Let's see how this goes. Yes, I'll do it first. Although if it is Gardevoir Sylveon actually does pretty well if they go first, so, or if they go second. So, I think I start with Rayquaza. I think, depending on what our opponent does, I think we Vulcaner for a Cherish Ball. Yeah, I mean, we're going first, there's no sense in not doing it here. We Vulcaner for the Electric Energy and the Cherish Ball, we attach the grass on top, and then we do that. Let's see what we can get. That I like the Den anyway, a Custom Catcher or a B-String, but I mean, at some point there's how we manage our resources. It's gonna be, oh, nuts. Okay. Well, this feels awful. Okay, change of plans. We're not going to Vulcaner for... I mean, they're not going to be able to get anything up turn 1 anyway. So we attach for turn. Vulcaner for... Like, I kind of like the Cherish Ball. Also kind of like the Energy Switch. I like Mysterious Treasure. We get the energy. If we go for the treasure, I think we get the Cherish Ball and we get the Dedenne, but we don't play it yet. If that makes any sense at all. This seems awful. This feels so bad. But you know what? Sometimes you start with slower. Because I think we can save those custom catchers for next turn. Do we just leave it complete? Like, our opponent's gonna know we have things in our hand we want to save. Yeah, I think we should pass here. So next turn, because they're not gonna be able to attack this turn. Best case scenario they're gonna be able to pull off is Dust Gathering. But actually, if they put down a Porygon, we can custom catcher that up, and then start doing some things. Really? So it's Gardevoir Sylveon in the same deck as the Whimsicott is Thormscott GX, or is this like a different build of... Alright, so this is new. Our opponent has a filthy huge hand, compared to whatever the heck they want now. And we are weak to fairies, so pretty much any attack they throw at us is going to be one to knock out. Which is why I wanted to save the giant bomb, because if they can get themselves ready to attack next turn, they're going to have to eat something, so... I almost want to do a custom catcher with the Guardian and start putting damage on it. I'm psychic, that's interesting. Just to get it out of their hand, maybe? Oh, good lord. Yeah, I think I put the giant bomb in here. Custom catcher up. The Guardian, I guess. What are the odds that we get some kind of knockout from this though? Do we attach or do we let it go to the discard? Let it in the discard just for guaranteed. Now what's really sketchy is I did not check the deck to see if the Dedenne is here. It is, thankfully, but we could have really been punished for not having that properly discarded with us, so. Yes. Okay. Ooh, this is outstanding. Okay, I'm not upset about this in any way whatsoever. So we can do this. I think we get another Rayquaza. We have one Rayquaza prized. Can we get a point for it? Because now we have 2 electric energies in the discard, so this one can be quite cool. Promise, we're gonna have another dead hand. Oh wait, no, we're not gonna have a dead hand because I'm gonna Tempest GX, so we're fine. No worries. It's all fun. Yes. Nothing bad, nothing bad, nothing bad. Okay, that could have gone way worse, so. Not upset about that. That's fine. Totally fine. Do we put it on the deck? I guess we put it on the white bowl and now we can attach. So we actually have this guy. He's ready to attack. The problem is he's just in the wrong spot here. I'm gonna put the giant bomb on this one too, just because one, we're gonna get, if we do get hit, fine, but 2, it's gonna get discarded with the Tempest anyway, right? That's gorgeous. That's beautiful. Not upset with this. Still no draw supporters. Which is really interesting. I feel like I run a pretty standard line for, I mean, Lily's Symphonies and all that, but maybe it's not enough. We know we'll get a Meganadel next turn. We'll probably get another Rayquaza. The problem is we need an energy switch, or we need... Oh, no, we have the regular switch. So we have a switch to get him into the active. And we can... If he... I almost want him to knock us out. That's awful. Please don't have a switch. I beg you. Don't have a switch. That just looks... Is he looking for a switch? That looks infuriating. So, we're probably getting Toy Box GX here. Oh, for crying out loud. And we're not getting off another custom catcher card. Oh man, this might be... Okay, we might need to start running Lysander Labs instead of the giant bombs. Because at no point have we gotten these taken care of yet. Have we been able to properly use these, so... Ouch. That feels absolutely terrible. What do we do? Small our guy. Is there anybody we really even want Mysterious Treasure to? Like, at all? Because we can't attack right now. I don't want to lose an Ganondorf just cause. Maybe that's what we do here. Like, I'm not thrilled about the idea. At least be an attack with that, so. Even this is still not a 3-hit knockout. We're getting some damage, which I guess applies a little pressure. Genuinely not thrilled about this. I think this might be a hard loss for us here, guys. Like, really and truly, unless we can get some really flaming stuff. I think the trick now, after this match, is go back to the drawing board and oh, it's not even just GXs. Yeah, I think we need some different techs in here. Just because I think we're going to have a really rough time trying to maintain any kind of momentum. I'm really bummed that we wasted our Kaseka to bring up that guard, only to not be able to pull off an attack that turn that I was so sure we would. Charm ability though, like everyone's got abilities. This would be a good, and see, this is a good time for that shaman. Except for the shaman is, but you know, we're really reliant on flipping our opponent flipping tails. So you know, it's by far not any kind of guarantee. And even then, the shaman, it's going to take us a minute to get that powered up. So even if we can flood the field with energy right now, we're in pretty rough shape. I'm not liking how this looks. We're already in a horrible position, and it's not going to get any better, and I've got another Fairy Charm ability. I think this might just lock us out of the game, fellas. I think we call it a day. Yeah, I don't think we've got anything to get us out of this right now. See, they've got 2 Fairy Charm abilities down, and we have no way to get around this right now, so that feels absolutely awful. Conceding 2 games in a row, but I think we go back. I think we need to look at the things we've got here. Because I just don't, you know, the Giant Bombs aren't doing it. You know, I've had a couple matches where they were really doing well, but I think, you know, being able to catch them at the right time and use them at the right time definitely messes up a lot of people's math. Or it messes up my math. And so I'm just really not able to get any kind of value out of them. So, the fear I have here is, yes, here's our supporter, our draw supporters. I'm trying to think of what we could lose here. I like the B-strings, those come in handy a lot, and we're almost always going to have a 3 or 4 price trade, so getting the B-string is not bad. I think the Lysander Labs, do I have Lysander Labs? I'm going to trade it. Oh, we've got 3. So let's put in. So we got 2 Viridians, 2 Lysander. We put like a stadium now. Honestly, I wouldn't mind another energy switch. Because the problem is we keep burning through those. Anything else we want to change up? Because we don't have any other items to attach now. And that's really the only thing we have to do about this. You know what we could go for? Instead of the Lysander, let's lose one of the Lysander Labs and go for power plant. In case we run into one of those silly Keldeos. Yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, does anybody know why it's boundaries crossed for the packs this time of the ladder? Definitely weird. Is there a pattern to that? Leave a comment below if there's a pattern that I just don't know. Steel Psychic Normal is almost guaranteed to be some kind of Malamar variant. I think we've got an okay matchup against those, just because they're not always prepped for these kinds of like Malamar is almost always tech for like what's big in the meta. I could be totally wrong. First, yes. Not terrible, not great. Definitely threw the trigger up first. Let's pivot. Oh, of course, I never said that. Ooh, there's some spice going on here. There's a little bit of spice going on here. What on earth? This is some kind of Pidgey control, I take it? The Alolan Doug Trio. So it's the Alolan Doug Trio that makes Steel types take less damage? Like, I'm honestly not sure. Let's go ahead and attach to active. I feel like this is not a deck that's going to be taking a lot of prizes. I don't like losing a custom pitcher. But again, I'm not sure how relevant that's going to be this game. Rayquaza's prized. Gandalf's prized. Poke's prized. Zeraor's prized. All our card switches. Oh, we have all of it. Oh no, there's one left here. Well, let's go down. I think we get Rayquaza. Other mysterious treasure we go for. I don't want to say another Rayquaza. It feels so weird to like hand through that much of the deck. Oh! Oh, feels so bad. Oh man, Tapu Koko. Oh, that breaks my heart. That's all. I mean, that's honestly the only other card we like really hate to see get discarded. We do have another energy in there right now, so I'm pretty comfy getting another Rayquaza. Because I don't think there's anything else here would be like super heartbroken if we discard. And this way we're kind of like starting to flood the field with energies. Save the Cynthia for next turn. So we can make some plays here. I'm managing with paying evolution, so it's not a whole lot of things. Yeah, we save the Cynthia for next turn. I think we save everything for next turn. Now I'm really interested to see what this Pidgey lock is. Or the Pidgeotto lock. Obviously, these control decks are really kind of. So he's doing damage with the Alolan Doug Trio. So we want to start killing those now, I think. Is that the general consensus here? I don't want to attach for turn because I ideally, we could start taking knockouts with the Shaman. So I think we get rid of one of these Diglets, right? Why is the Steel Energy here? I guess it just needs in its hand, right? Let's try like Mount Coordinate or something. This guy. And we really need to hope we see Grass Energy. Like, really need to hope we see Grass Energy. Oof, that's a large oof. Help us find Grass Energy. Oh, we wasted the custom pitchers again. That's like the same thing we just did last time. We wasted those stupid custom pitchers. Oh, I'm so... That feels pretty terrible. Oh, I'm so bummed about that. I probably just gave them just what they needed. 30 times the number they discard, so they can discard 6 Steel Energies to take the knockout. Yeah, I don't want a GX card right now. Because we've got the Lily. If by some miracle they can take the knockout, I've got a B-string here. And they are going to see a lot of cards now. Definitely an interesting deck. Nothing I've ever seen before. Tomlin, Klugland. But hey, anti-meta versus anti-meta. That's, you know, that's all I need is to make hope for these days. Alright, what are they digging for? Oh, nuts. Yeah, that's a... So I get some 4 energy right there. And this does 30 times the number of energy he discards. If we get knocked out by the Lily of True right now, that's hilarious. That's amazing. I'm not even mad. That's astonishing. I kind of want to put the Shaman, because Shaman can do the same attack. And then we'll be off of B-string turns with that. Grass Energy? Nope. B-string to this guy. We can actually take a knockout with him right now. Which like sounds super weird, but we actually 100% could. I'm kind of hoping that we draw into Do I attach to anybody? I mean, we could start taking knockouts with the Rayquaza, which is definitely harder for them to knock out. But our opponent just proved very simply that that's not a hard thing for them. How much is Lily for 5? Oh, there's a Grass Energy in here. There's the Grass Energy. Banging. And another B-string. Oh, I'm not even upset. Bananas amount of damage. Okay. We don't know if our opponent's been able to pick up another... And see, that was 270. That's a beautiful number to hit. I mean, that's Reshizard. That's Mewtwo Mew. Are they able to stream attackers? That's the big thing. You know, if they can find themselves another Pidgeotto, that will not be an issue for them. But it's looking like they can't. Okay. Oh, maybe they can. Okay. But again, that's their supportive return. So are they able to, you know, effectively? That's their supportive return. So are they like able to get enough energies at the end of that? Because they've only got one more airmail. That's their last airmail. They can evolve him because it's just Elm's Lecture. They did pull a Dugtrio. Or am I crazy? Did they not pull another Dugtrio? Huh. They must have. What is this? Oh. Okay, I want to make this as different as possible for a some level. Do we have any energies in the discard? There we go. Realistically, I don't even want to start worrying about, honestly, I'm not gonna store movements here. Let's go ahead and get this going. Let's energy switch. Volker for, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's probably one electric energy left in the deck. We need another energy switch to start getting this guy going, so we can continue to stream attackers. Right? That's the safe play. Energy switch. And that is, yeah, that's the last electric energy. Yeah, so it's weird. This is one of those decks that like we don't need to have this like limitless damage ceiling for. But you know, I'll be honest. When I saw the Pidgeotos, I really thought this was like one of those decks where we were not going to have to worry about. Okay, not Coronet. That's great. Synergizes really well because it means you're able to get 2 steals out of the deck, or out of the discard every turn. So that, if they can find like another lady, or if they can find something else, they're going to be able to get a pretty big amount of energy in their hand. Thankfully, we only have the Shaman up front right now, so unless they're like going to make a really completely flameless play, going for like custom catchers. So they're doing a custom catcher. That could be bad, but otherwise I think we're okay here. I'm almost thinking, because our opponent's able to get a stupid amount of damage right now, especially if they're not Coronet, although we'll get rid of the power plant for this, because we don't really need any more abilities this game, I don't think. Yeah, they're going to be able to stream attackers, which is good for them. We need to make sure that they're not able to get enough energies at this point, I guess. Don't know how many energies they have in there. If I attack with the Naganadons, our opponent needs 2 fewer energies to knock them out, but they take 1 fewer prize. He resists by 20. This does 80. He's at 60 HP. That sounds like a pretty reasonable way to go here for me. Because the thing is, we don't need to worry as much about keeping the energies in the field playing a match like this. We don't have enough Coronet. Do I want a Pokecom for anybody? It's like anything I need right now. My board state's pretty complicated. do that just to get the feel of music. I'm looking for that much right now. I guess I'd like another stadium to make sure they don't have access to later. I guess we get a play bowl. We get a play bowl for right now. I already played both these strings, but if this is like the attack we want to stream, or we do find ourselves just keep getting energy on the field. This is right. Wait. So we'll go and turn it on. Yeah, and it's pretty fair to assume that our opponent's going to get a knockout here. But if we keep trading prizes like this, we are going to lose. We need to figure out a way to disrupt their attackers. Now, how many of these guys do they have? We've already knocked out 2. That's the 3rd. We know there's one more, I think, in their hand. Seeing an ungodly amount of cards, so we're pretty comfortable with taking a knockout here. I would absolutely, gosh. Alright. Have we burned our reset stamp yet? Because that might be a really good key to kind of like slowing our opponent. Not right yet. Holy smokes, if there was going to be a custom catcher play, I bet it's now. I don't want to give them a Rayquaza, because that guarantees that we're toast. So we go for another Naga here. Because they can pull off that custom catcher board, that's just hilarious. Let's just check, make sure it's actually in the deck. It is not. Okay. They're going to be able to take the knockout no matter what we do. Zera Aura, they have to hit 210, so that's 7 they need to discard. How many energies do you think they play, I guess? There's 11 there, they've got an absolutely massive hand. Do we Cynthia and look for the Lysander Labs? Like, what are the odds? It's a 5-card deck. Slow him down a little bit. Alright. Could have been a lot worse. Let's get our attached return here. Just take that turn before knockout. Oh yeah, because we're on a 3-card turn. Good deal. So we know they've got another Doug Trio. They definitely have enough Steel Energies to take the knockout here. I'm just trying to think what the... Okay, so that's their supportive return, so they're able to get all that stuff back. It goes in the deck though, so they're not guaranteed they're really gonna do that much with it. I mean, definitely a smart way to play, because they're able to see a lot of it with airmail. Oh man, they got a pretty thin deck right now too, don't they? Shoot. So the odds that out of 17 cards, they're going to find any of those 6. So yeah, they're going to be able to stream attackers. The Brock's Grit was definitely a really good thing for our opponent. hope that they don't have energies, maybe? There's 11 right there. Oh wow! So they must have whiffed the energy ground. They were missing something. Okay, alright. Definitely a weird match. Let's get one more in here. Yeah, there I was complaining about the Shaman, and it's the MVP, so... Let's get one more. Just because that was like a really weird anti-meta deck. Definitely cool. Definitely not the style I like to play. It's electric, psychic, dark, steel. This is probably Pigrom, which is good and bad for us. Pigrom's not as fast as it used to be. But it's still really good. And then, we play Force Switch. I'm not super worried about putting the Zero Aura in there. Zero Aura trap in there. We'll put it on the bench just to make sure we don't get dumped because we lose that 7%. The nice thing about Pigram's kind of like the targets we want to hit, right? Because Pigrom has tag teams, so we can take these big free prize turns. Top Coco, pretty standard. That's not a great opening for Pigrom, but hey, you know, sometimes people think Pokemon be like it is, but it do. What? Attach and pass. That feels bad. Feels bad, man. Now, do I put the power plant down? I kind of want to, because they might be in a bad spot, and that would keep... Because I haven't got to start accelerating energy, so maybe we do that first. Obviously, we can't play two Cynthias. And see, I always feel so greedy, like, because Stormy wins, like, we have no idea how this is gonna, like, we could be discarding our Tapu Koko Prism starting again. So that's always a little scary. We might get 0 energies out of this. Oh, we got some energies. Alright. That was actually, as these things can go, that was pretty harmless. I do want to put down the power plant just so they can't do damage right now. Watch, I'm going to wish I was doing let's save the custom catchers for here so make those plays. Just drawing one card is great. We do have a switch even. Okay. This is quite lovely, actually. Match. Switch. Quick dude. Do I cherish ball for any something I want? Let's just get another Rayquaza on the field. We're not going to be able to use Tempest or Stormy Winds. I'm kind of okay with that. Now, we run the risk of being reset stamped here, which, you know, not an uncommon thing to have happen. Alright, so, you definitely get at least one Naganadel online. Ah, yep, there it is. Okay. Oh, man. Should have been looking at those cards yet. That's still not terrible. We got the Lily. We can make some stuff here. We can make some stuff here. Do it. Put the Dead down. I dare you. I double dare you. Put the Dead down with power. Oh, there you go. Oh, nice. Alright. Well, that's one way to do it. So what's the dark? Is it just like running an Absol like a one-off? If we can be really super explosive right now, we could have a pretty bananas turn. Really ruin our concept. Ooh, no, who's gonna eat that? Interesting. play? That's it. Oh, Vulnerable. Oh, an energy switch probably? Oh, switch. That's fine too. How many electros does he have? Oh, so he manually retreated. He's doing that, then he's going to attach return. And he's going to attack this right now. Great. I'm so thrilled. Can't tell you how happy I am with this, because now he's got to switch to discard and return. That was a good play. That's a really good play. Does he have an E-Power? If he has an E-Power... He does not. So, who's he charging? He's charging himself up? That would be awful. Honestly, whoever he charges up here, we're in not a great spot. So it would really behoove us here to take crazy knockout. I mean, obviously we attach up top. Nope, nope. Oh my god. My mouse just got super weird on me. Attach up top. Let's go ahead and evolve here. Charging up. It's kind of rough, but bad luck, John. That's bad, if I'm honest. Have we won a single match with this deck? Oh man. 20. Well, we needed so much more than that. So that went exceptionally poorly. Needing something really flames to happen right now. Attach up top. I want to switch. Just going to stall for a turn, which feels absolutely awful. Quite frankly, we don't have anything else we can do. How many E-Powers has he burned? I guess that's a valid question, right? Because he needs 2 E-Powers to get 0 aura. I mean, ideally he finds 2 E-Powers. He's not... 5 per hand, he could very well find 2 E-Powers. Because I'm thinking of doing like an energy switch to the 0 aura, and we already GX, so done. Okay. So, is Rayquaza GX still relevant in the current meta? No. I think we answered that pretty definitively here. Which is a bummer, because I love the card, I love the deck, I love that I used to play the deck and the card, and I think our opponent has the game right here. Well played. You have a good deck. And that should be... He just needs an E-Power and he's got it. He's gonna be E-Power. It's such a really tense right now. If he doesn't have the E-Power, we have absolutely flames top deck. We might be able to pull something off. Oh, he's still digging. So he might just be tracking the Jirachi up top. He's got the E-Power, you have a switch. Oh, if he's got a switch, I'm gonna just... He must have the switch up there. No. And that's all it takes. Well played. Oh man, I don't think I can endure any more heartbreak, you guys. I think that's gonna about wrap it up. As fun as this deck is. Oh wait, no, we're not dead. Oh, it was only 2 prizes. Woof. Kinda wish he'd kill us and put us out of our misery, I'm not gonna lie. So we haven't taken a single prize yet. Really don't have the means to take a prize. At all. You know, we've conceded everything else, we're not gonna concede. We're just gonna see what happens. Put up Zero Aura up, so it's a little bit hard to kill. You know, if we can find a way to get another energy on him, somehow, anyhow. Alright, alright. We could actually take a knockout right now, which is crazy to say out loud. There's far too much that need to happen, but let's try it out, I guess. The NA isn't here. So we'll become to Danny, I think. Or the Cocoa Prism Star. No, we need the Dedenne because we need to find an energy switch now. Because that's all we need is an energy switch. What was all this stuff turn 1, you know? How many energy switches are here left? We've burned 2 energy switches. Which feels bad. I hate this. Okay, don't kill my energy switches, please. Oh my god. Custom catcher. So I start building a vengeance over here. I feel like this is really greedy. Well, we didn't lose any energy switches, so that's a huge plus. Definitely down some draw supporters, which is terrifying. Come on, get us an energy switch. Come on, man! Oh, that is some nonsense if I've ever heard of it. But hey, look how well established our board is. I probably could have made a couple more plays there, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know how much we're gonna limp on from here. Yep, here comes that last custom catcher our opponent needs. Or just the second electro power that they need. Here comes the second one. Do they have both? Oh no, that's all they need. Okay, that's done good too. Oh man. So glad we stayed limp on like that. Hey, you know, that's the game, so that's Rayquaza. Definitely a bummer, you know. It's a really fun deck. But if you're trying to win, you're trying to like stay ahead in the meta, this is not I can't say I recommend it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to do another match. Just, one more. One more. I'm such a glutton for punishment, but I guess I'm hoping you pull something off. Because, I mean, we've hardly gotten any big attacks off this entire game. Peek Around is the one we really should have gotten on against. That's terrible. But that, mulligan, you know, so... Are we going first or second? If we're going first, this is awful. Dragons with water? What is this? This could be anything. Oh! Snapple McBapple. This is, Hat Girls. Alright. I wonder what they're playing with this. Hat Girls. No clue what this is. What does this do? I'm assuming that evolves into something. What is it? Does anybody know? I mean, no, it doesn't evolve. It's just Mega anymore, right? You know what? If we take a win by playing some jank, I'm not upset. That's a great way to win. A win is a win is a win is a win. Is this Slow Duck? No? That's a great way to get all of your things for next turn, though. So they're going to be able to get at least 3 of the Hat Girls. Or if they don't already have them. Or no, they'll if they already have one of them in hand, they'll just get the other 3. Interesting. So they have 2 of them in hand already? I have no idea what this is. This is... No clue what this is. This could be anything. Well... Let's treasure some stuff. Before I pause here, I'm going to start establishing a board stat, I guess. Get another Rayquaza, right? That's the correct way to go about this. I have no idea where to put this. No clue. Oh, we lost Rayquaza. That's doesn't feel great. One, that feels so cool. That's awful. Power plant. Custom catcher for 1, I guess. Whatever. So I'm assuming our opponent's gonna like slap something insane down, and then they're gonna hack her. What does this do? Really? I think we're gonna go ahead and electricity discard. Nope. That's what I like to have. I mean, we're gonna get that discard. This is all gonna be discard. I have no idea what our opponent's playing. This is so insane. I mean, we'll get an attack off next turn. We'll get charging out. What is what? Okay. 3 damage. This Pokemon. So he's doing like 140-ish? Or no, I mean, it's a very similar concept concept to what we're doing here. It's just he wants as many different kinds of... Only got 4 energies. That's not ideal for our opponent, but that's great for us. So keep on doing that kind of thing. We really appreciate it. I really need to take a knockout. Can I take a knockout from that? I'm in such a loss right now. And part of it's just like this deck is, you know, not serving me too well. Charging up. Come on. Keep the thing. Keep the thing. Oh, well, shoot. Now I have to... What did I attach to? Did I manually attach return? Already? I mean, I'm sure we're doing Oh, see, now this is... Alright. I take it all back. I'm not upset. Alright. I'm not upset with that. I mean... Really, if this match continues like this, all this is really going to serve for you guys is to see what this deck looks like when I actually pull things off. But as you've seen already, there's about 1,000,001 things in the current meta that can shut us down, slow us down, and cause a lot of problems for us. So if they pull off a Hat Girls 2 turns in a row, I'm going to be just... Well, with Misty's Favor, you can really do it every other turn. I did build a Hat Girls version of the Guillotine Garchomp. That was before we really had Misty's Favor to really help us out with anything. I mean, I think we had it, but it just wasn't in a sense that I was playing it, so. Charging out. With this many energies in here, is it greedy to look for the Dedenne? Do we have time to go? Like, the problem is, are they going to be taking a knockout anytime soon? I'm already hitting the numbers we need to hit. We already have one knockout. This doesn't feel too good. Oh, God! Oh, well, your opponent's having enough, you know? Oh! How did I not? Congratulations, that's a non-bench space that I have. Oof, that feels terrible. Oh my god. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was awful. Hey, they're doing that Hat Girls one. So, you get lucky and get some more energies off the top of the deck this time. Wow, that's a lot. Alright, nice. So it's not unreasonable they get to hit a knockout on this Rayquaza. Oh wow, so they're like streaming attackers now. Alright. And that's... Alright. Alrighty. Not too shabby. Start... I don't want you to go with anything that's cool off, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and charge him up here. And basically the idea is we're going to be able to string, if we can get just another grass energy or something, we'll be able to, I'm obviously taking a knockout here, but Shaman is kind of our best next best bet. Although we will be on our 3 prize turn, so Naganadel could actually take a knockout for us as well, like if it really comes down to that. Which would really help us with the prize trade. Oh, there's the energy switch though, so we can attack with Shaman, which is great. Doesn't matter who we attack with. I mean, I guess if we attack with the Shaman, that means we keep that many more energies on board. Not having a Rayquaza on board is definitely sketchy. I think we have to attack with the Naganadel. The only reason I really say that is that there's no way we can go. Wow, that's crazy. No, we have to attack with the Naganadel because it's our 3 prize turns. This is the only time we can really attack the Naganadel and get our money's worth out of it. Although we'll be getting our money's worth with Shaman. Because what's Shaman gonna do? Shaman's gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shaman's gonna hit. I think Shaman hits 150, which is enough. I think. Not for anything else we can do off here. Oh, okay, well. Okay, I'm really done now. Thanks for watching, you guys. Yeah, Rayquaza. Fun. Don't bring it to a tournament. Don't bring it to your League Cup. Can't recommend that at all. But if you love Rayquaza and it's your favorite Pokemon, I think this is a pretty good deck to play with. So, appreciate you guys watching. Take care, everyone. Have a good one. Bye.